Hey, Prowler Nation, it's Pastor Joel once again. This is episode 29. Last week, I was with you outside. I just taken a lap or two around the track at Hazel Green High School. I'm back in my study. You see all my books behind me, the big picture of Zeke and I when he was a little boy. But wanted to take just a few minutes of your time today. I had a conference this morning on church revitalization and church renewal and restoration, that type of thing. And man, it was great getting back. Been thinking through just by some of the words that I heard today. It was really encouraging. But thinking about life from a perspective of an athlete, what do you do when a teammate lets you down? Let's say that you're in a very critical moment of the game and he gets up to bat, and instead of laying down the bunt, he pops it up to the pitcher, turns around, doubles off the runner, and the inning's over, and it may eventually lead to losing the game. What do you do when the quarterback throws that game-losing interception in the final seconds of a game? If the receiver catches it, it's a touchdown and you win. Or if it's a tip pass and the other team intercepts it and it's a loss. What do you do? I think part of, the very nature of all of us is to want to cast blame or point a finger. I think my challenge that I want to share with you today is that as you prepare these few months in the summertime to get ready for your season in the fall, that you're willing to have and be the kind of teammate that's going to stick with your teammates through thick and thin. There's a verse of scripture in Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. A time of adversity. And one of the things that I know about life in general is that there's going to probably be more adversity than there is peace. Now, I'm talking about for those of us who are followers of Jesus Christ, there's still going to be tough days. Your salvation experience does not make you nor I immune from adversity. So how do we respond in a game setting and we're on the sideline and we're a linebacker on defense, or we're a running back on offense, or we're playing special teams, whatever it may be, and in that very critical moment, someone that you care about as a teammate lets you down? You know, when things go wrong, are you the kind of friend or teammate who sticks around, or do you walk away? Are you the kind that goes to your teammate on the sideline and pats him on the helmet and says, hey, next play? Or do you find yourself getting involved with all the doomsayers and those who sulk, and they stand on the other end of the sideline and are critical and or mean-spirited or hateful? Again, I love competing. I love the competition of a moment. I love even, when you're in a road race and you're doing a 5K or a 10K, if you are playing church league softball, if you are playing old man's baseball, whatever it may be. But for you guys that are, great athletes that are part of Prowler Nation, and you're either the one that has let the team down, or you are one of the ones that's affected by when another teammate lets the team down, what is your response? Let me tell you, forgiveness is a cool thing. I preach it every week. But I want you to understand that you can get better as a human being as well as a fellow athlete if you're willing to be able to tell your teammate, flush it, and if you still have an opportunity in the game to win it, of course you want to do that, but maybe even the next game or the next season. You don't want to be one of those guys that is being always hypercritical and the sword of Damocles is hanging over your head, and you just don't want to be that guy. So just let me encourage you. Be one of those guys that is a brother born for a time of adversity. Proverbs 17:17. That you're the guy that your teammate can rely on. You're the person that in case everything goes sideways and everything gets crazy and chaotic, you're the safe place that they can go to. Why? Because we have a safe place, and his name is Jesus. And maybe today, if you've had some things in your past or things going on in your present, bring it all to him. Cast your cares on the Lord, for he cares for you. God bless you guys. We'll see you next week.